And that's snuck past to Nolan Clark. And it might even get to the fence. Yes, it does. Well, it really should have only been one. Clark diving inside the circle.
It wasn't that bad a ball. He did give him a little bit of room, but he only looked to work it for a single initially, didn't he?
That's a good shot. Well played. He let the ball come on to him. It wasn't a shot that appeared predetermined. He played it very naturally, and that's 4 runs.
Yeah, any batsman that needed something like that, they've just been tied down a little bit, and just a boundary like that just sort of breaks the shackles a little bit, and will just to allow the momentum, the batting momentum, to sort of pick up a little bit now. So certainly from Mera's point of view, that was a good shot indeed. He's really missed out on this tournament. Mera came here with a fairly high sort of rating, and he's picked up 2, 1 and 12 in 3 previous games. Didn't play in the other one. But, in fact, now he's got himself to 21. He just seems to be more settled. And he does have 1 or 2 nice batting skills out there.
Holland need wickets, and urgently. Leg buys, and it runs away. Good save by the man who's a very fine third man. He ran across to the leg side.
So bonus runs there. So Tim de Leader is being just picked off. He's going to bowl leg stump. Could be quite costly.
Oh, he's got plenty on that. And one bounce. Valiant attempt by the Dutch fielder to get there. But the big wind-up from Ishaq Mohammad. And it's gone for 4.
Well, I'm sure there's jubilation on the balcony with this one. Just a little shuffle down the pitch, not too far down. He waited for it and then smashed it across the line. 1 bounce 4, nearly went all the way. Ishaq Mohammad kept his eye firmly focused, and away it went.
Well, he's given that plenty, and that's a very good shot. Hit it hard and fairly low, almost carried the distance.
Well, he smashed this. It was pretty flat. He did intentionally lift it, but it didn't go that high, as opposed to Salim Raza, who hit under the ball, got great carry on it. This is flat, and you can just see the trajectory there. 1 bounce and it skids across the rope. Good shot.
Quickly closing on the 217 they need. Well, there's another boundary for you. That's 4 more. So now just 6 runs required. It's 211 for 3.
Well, it's another good shot, this one. This time off the back foot. He waits for it. The only man in danger there was Steve Randall, square leg umpire. It's carried him as well. And 1 bounce 4 once more. Great power.
Goes again, and almost a brilliant catch.
Tim de Leader is the man in the deep there. It's the last ball of the over, and it was well struck. Low catching opportunity, put it down, so Ishaq Mohammad can afford to smile. It's the end of the over. 212 for 3. Last strikes now. Will this be the last over? Ishaq Mohammad will retain the strike. Some very powerful hitting in that over. And really, we're at the last point. of this match. Will it come up with one shot? Will it be all over with a couple of singles?
Four runs there. Tony Lewis, I just moved Grant Nisbet out into the presentation ceremony because it's rushed upon us. 4 runs more there.
And you'd be pretty happy, Tony Lewis, with this sweep shot. Beautifully placed over the top of it. Gee, Ishaq Mohammad, he has played some great shots in the last 5 minutes or so. And this is the last ball of the last over, the catching opportunity. Tim DeLader in the deep. And good bit of commitment here, low down. Just couldn't hold on to it.
Well, Emirates have not played as well as this. They've probably found their true level, but they still had much more to offer along the way, which they failed to produce, and that will be a post-mortem on their tour. Good class stuff. 4 runs deeper than the wickets. A win for United Arab Emirates by 7 wickets. Just 2 balls in the 45th over bowled, so plenty of space there. And they open their account in the Group B table. Good performance by Holland in a way, but